Hi, I'm Michael Doyle. I'm the Executive Director of the Virtual Edge Institute, and today I'm here with Deb Sexton, who is the CEO of PCMA. And we're talking a little bit about the upcoming PCMA Convening Leaders event, which is going to be co-located with the Virtual Edge Summit. And Deb, can you give us a little bit of background on the demographics of the PCMA attendee?
Yes, PCMA has approximately 6,300 members. Over 50% of them are meeting professionals, or individuals that run meetings divisions, convention divisions for their respective associations or corporations. They are the most senior level in the industry. So you're talking about people that have been in this field for at least 10, 15 years. And your demographics are probably somewhere in the mid-40s to mid-50s. So again, senior level individuals. And I think what's interesting to you, Michael, is that the virtual experience, the virtual hybrid digital events are very new to them. And many of our members have been very concerned about the fact that virtual might do damage to their face-to-face activities and their face-to-face events, which are critical to them. And so slowly but surely, we're bringing them in and showing them that virtual events can enhance and increase the attendance of face-to-face. So I think this co-location is going to be tremendously successful in allowing them to see the products, services, and other individuals in the industry that have already experimented, if you will, with a virtual platform or a hybrid meeting. And I think they're going to be very excited when they have an opportunity to see a little bit more of this.
Yeah, so what I want to talk about is that sponsor experience that we're going to have this year. So instead of having an exhibit hall, we have something called demos. So it's the Digital Event Meeting Other Solutions. And it's going to be a demo area. It's going to really be focused on learning. So we're there to educate the attendees about all these different virtual solutions and digital solutions. So Deborah, maybe you could talk a little bit about what that experience for the sponsors would look like.
Well, I think there's a couple things that are important to understand. PCMA does not have a trade show component. Our members don't want us to have a trade show component. We're all about education and learning. So this new demo section, which is really a hands-on, how do we do this? What does it look like? What is this product? What is it going to enable me to do to really see some of these services and talk to individuals that have been involved with hybrid, virtual, and digital events over a period of time and have access to those individuals on a learning opportunity. I think you're going to find that our audience is going to be very, very receptive. They're all about learning, but they will, without fail, follow up, because I do believe that there's a pent-up desire with our industry and specifically our members to get into this, understand it a little bit better, take that first step as far as a virtual presentation is concerned. And so I think this is such a great opportunity for all of you that could come into the demo section and could share your expertise. We're really not talking about your product per se, but what a product in this industry can do for someone that's responsible for events. And I think if it's approached that way, I think you're going to be very, very pleased. We also have positioned our Learning Lounge, which is where this demo site will be, adjacent to our general session and adjacent to our luncheon room. So several times throughout the day, we're going to funnel probably up to 3,500 people. We anticipate probably 3,600 people at Convening Leaders. And so we're going to push them through the Learning Lounge. So that's also going to drive some traffic, which I believe will also come back throughout the rest of the day when they can have more one-on-one experiences with all of you to really understand a little bit better what your product or service does as it relates to virtual. So I think it's a very exciting opportunity.
Yeah, and the other thing is, I'll give you a little bit of insight. So far, PCMA has opened their registration, and a full third of the people that have registered for PCMA have also registered for the Virtual Edge Summit. So we're seeing a tremendous uptick already from last year to this year in terms of the interest in this area. So I think it is going to be an incredible opportunity for the sponsors out there to really get in front of this audience and these are the serious buyers in the industry, that's for sure. So, so I would say that, you know, just look at this as a great educational opportunity, a great way to get your brand out in front of these people, your solution out in front of these people, and especially if you can bring in, as Deborah mentioned, case studies on what people are doing and how they're having success with these digital extensions. I think you're going to do fantastic, and it's going to be a great event for you. So we're looking forward to it, and looking forward to you being a sponsor at the event. And thank you very much, Deborah.
Thank you, Michael.